On tonight's show, we'll talk about why I love the cloud, Littlefinger, a hobbit, and an X-Men walk into a bar, a me boner for Pigeon, Gamescom 2015 extravaganza, and of course, beer. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for listening. This is episode number 20.
Holy shit.
I know, right? Seriously. So, tonight we're going to start this off with a little beer talk. And what are we drinking tonight, Pigeon?
I don't have the bottle, but
Got the bottle.
Oh, I have,
it's called Mischief from the Brewery, Brewery.
BRU?
Focus.
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 It's a Belgian-style ale, golden and hoppy, from Orange County, California.
Ooh,
8.5
hoppy.
ABV.
From Orange County, is it going to taste orangey or?
It's going to be so cal, yo.
Jeez.
Here, give me a bottle. I'll
Yeah,
give
here's
you
a
a
bottle.
little
Number
description.
three.
Yeah, I'll do the slurp. So they're already doing a description. It says, not quite evil, yet not to be trusted. This golden ale is effervescent, dry, hoppy, and crisp. You want to keep an eye out for the slurp sip. I took too much.
Was that the effervescence that got you?
It's hoppy.
It didn't slurp. It
It's
just
hoppy.
went right in my throat.
It is dry, like you said, and hoppy.
It's hoppy.
Yeah.
Hoppy, dry, and there's
You like
citrus
that?
in there.
It's not a bitter hop, though.
No, it's not. No, you're right. You're exactly right. It's not like
It's not like
it
that.
didn't like kick me like hoppy. It's like, oh, I taste hot, but it
Right,
got
but it's-
smooth.
It's nice.
Yeah, I mean, I get a little bitter very beginning. And then when it goes down, gets pretty smooth.
And this is what's the name of this one again? The Mischief.
The Mischief. Well,
Gotta look out for
Mischief. Yeah.
It can get you in trouble, basically.
Hell yeah. Be careful, Joe.
Look out.
And watch out.
Celtic easy over there.
Yeah, look out for it.
No. Let's send it around. I'll start with
Pick me.
Surprisingly enough, I'm not usually a hoppy beer fan, but this is because of how smooth these hops go down.
Did you show him the color?
I did. Thank
Okay.
you. For reaching into my camera. I would actually get this. That's a thumbs up for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go pigeon.
Make me. Yes.
Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Thank you, Celtic.
You don't need that. It went like this.
I would.
You don't need that.
I would. I would get it again. I would say yay. It's a yay. It's not one of the best beers I've had
Well,
from them. They make other more better beers.
more better.
They're more better, but this one's good.
Scotch. What do you think?
I'm gonna go thumbs down.
Really?
Yeah.
It's what is it you're not liking?
It doesn't. No, it's all
not
right.
stout.
It's got the citrusy to it, and it's
not a stout.
it's good. It's got the high ABV and stuff. It's just it's not wowing me for anything that I'd go away to just buy it on purpose. It's not like there's no wow factor to it for some reason.
Doom's gonna lose his camera there.
I got it.
I can watch you now.
I'm too busy staring at the little screen and not looking straight at the camera when I look at it. So I had to move it over and get ready for
I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I would go out and buy another one. It's definitely not up there like in the list of favorites, but I think it's definitely something you could go run to the store and get. So we got 3 yays and 1 nay.
What do you think you'd pair this with?
Blue cheese.
Crackers and cheese type of day.
I don't
Now, this is like
When is this like a drinking?
chicken.
I was gonna say like a spicy pork.
So it's like
or
a
something.
dinner beer.
No, this reminds me like it seems very like summer barbecue picnic style. Like I'd do some chicken with it.
I
But
still say spicy pork, but
I like how he's pairing it with foods already.
Well, that's what I was asking. I said, I asked what he'd pair it with. So
a nice grilled chicken that's been marinated
Yeah.
with my special seasoning
Right.
blend, the Celtic Pox blend.
nice.
all right, next we're going to kick off some beer news. Scott, you want to take us into the local news?
Sure. Just real quick, there's a few things happening, different things going on in the Jersey area. Flying Fish is going to be at the South Jersey Bacon and Beer Festival, Thursday, August 20th, 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at Collingswood Grand Ballroom to raise funds for Crossroads. I think I cut it off there for some reason like an idiot. Area restaurant
Yeah, you edit my stuff.
serving bits of bacon-inspired dishes along with craft brews.
Is it me? It seemed like all these events always have like bacon involved.
Bacon.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's something with bacon and beer.
Yeah.
Because if you're,
Bacon and beer,
male, you're
and
like,
bacon and
beer?
donuts.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, gee,
I always think bacon and donuts and bacon and beer.
But
Bacon and
it's
donuts.
two
I'm
dry
telling you that
things.
Federal Donuts in Philly, I want to try. I think they paired
Federal Donuts?
Yeah, that's the name of the company, and they do like the gourmet donut things, and
Okay.
I've seen them pair like bacon with donuts. It's like a glazed donut, like Krispy
Just a
Kreme.
little bit of crispy bacon.
Yeah, with some.
Now,
some-
is the glaze the bacon flavor?
No, it's just bacon bits on top.
Oh, okay.
Like Bacos. They put Bacos.
they don't put bagels.
They make crusty Bacos and put it on top.
Flying Fish will also be doing a tap takeover at the Waterfront Bar and Grill Wednesday, August 19th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Join the brewery rep for a tap takeover and keep a pint glass at the Waterfront Bar and Grill.
Oh, a giveaway.
Yeah.
Well, how much does it cost to get in?
I don't know. Usually those things, they don't charge you.
Yeah, they
It
just
is just
usually
to
they
kinda
want to
drum up
just
business.
get you in the door.
Get you tasting the beers, and if you like them, then you
Maybe,
go out and buy some
maybe
more.
we should give away a pint glass.
Did we get any for free? I think I
No,
have
but
a bunch that I got
did
from
we give
college.
away games for free?
Kind of. I mean, you bought them, so they're free to us.
Not to the listeners.
River Horse is going to be, I guess, the last Tuesday of each month, starting at 8 p.m. I think it's only for the summer, though. It started July. They're going to be hosting the Allen Witch Pub Foosball tournament.
No, this is the one that goes all the way through the end of the year.
I thought it ended in November. I didn't think it.
The
went
dates
into
you had, I
December.
saw something about December.
Oh, was there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But it's in New Brunswick, New Jersey, 246 Hamilton Street, New Brunswick. Foosball tournament, $5 person, and there's a reward or not an award, reward a prize giveaway.
Reward.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get a reward.
Yeah.
You're a wanted person.
And
You
the
find
last,
the lost dog.
and the last is Brews by the Bay in Cape May, Lewis Ferry, 1200 Lincoln Boulevard, Cape May.
Just May.
Brews by
What
the
do you
Bay
say?
Craft Beer Festival. It's Delaware and New Jersey.
Shit like you for breakfast.
20 plus breweries from New Jersey and Delaware. The festival kicks off in Cape May, New Jersey, 11:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then ending in Leauge, Delaware from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's hosted by the Delaware Brewers Guild. Bring your own chair. And,
and that's all I got.
Bring your own controller.
and I guess there's
so.
a giveaway or a free glass or something like the souvenir glass that you get as well from going.
And that's the beer news. On to movie talk.
That was a lot.
Good segue.
All right, guys. So 2 weeks ago, we kind of did the little Frog of Destiny for the movie picks, and I got to pick. So I picked Snowpiercer. Yeah, actually, get him in the camera. There.
Frog of Destiny, there he
Destiny,
is.
there he is.
It's got more airtime than I did.
Snowpiercer on Netflix. That was my choice. Something a little more, I
Shut
guess,
up.
Exciting.
current and exciting than BMX Bandits. It
You didn't
starred.
even finish it, so how do you know?
I did. Has Chris Evans in it, Captain America.
That's why he finished it.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
that?
BMX.
Ed Harris was in it. There was a bunch of other actors that
Sarandon.
I don't really know the name. Susan Sarandon?
She was the one with the teeth.
No.
No, that wasn't.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay.
Do your review.
That- definitely
The
wasn't
guy
Susan
from the guy who plays in the TV show Turn on AMC was Chris
yeah.
Evans' friend,
Yeah, yep.
and he's also starring in the new Fantastic Four.
Who was the teacher, the pregnant teacher?
I don't know.
She's been in a few things. Oh, she was in Newsroom. I think she was the blonde that went a little crazy. I don't know if anybody's watched Newsroom.
I
on
haven't
HBO
seen
now.
Newsroom now.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
She was the blonde that went a little nuts, shaved her head, went over and did that war coverage or whatever. I think.
Right.
Jeff Bridges.
No.
So, I mean, I'll just quick high summary. It's like post-apocalyptic. The world's heating up. They come up with this chemical agent to disperse to the atmosphere and cool the planet. It actually comes back
Super
to
cools it.
super cools it, causes an ice age, kills off human population, and the survivors of planet Earth are on this ark, the super train,
Right.
that circles the globe, and it's self-sustaining in these crazy ways.
Which was weird because it's like, I mean, throughout the movie, like they walked up
Wasn't-
from the tail end all the way to the front end.
Yeah, basically,
video game.
Yeah, basically, if
Hey.
you lived in the tail,
Tilda Swinton.
you were the
Not Susan
lowest
Sarandon.
of scum,
Right.
and the high class was all the way up towards the front at the engine.
Right.
And
But when they were walking through the train, you were saying it's self-sustaining.
yeah, you get
They
to go through all the
showed-
compartments.
They showed chickens.
Now, yeah,
I didn't see
exactly.
where they were.
Where did the
They were raising
chickens?
themselves.
Where did they
They're
graze?
self-sustaining. Hey, we're hungry. Jim, give us some food.
I mean, they had that one sea car where it was like an aquarium.
They had the
Yeah.
aquarium.
where
They had the
their little sushi
greenhouse.
station.
Yeah.
But they didn't have. I didn't see any farm where there was
Well,
chickens.
Egghead
being
was the
raised.
one that brought them.
Yeah, they're pumping out eggs, hard boiled eggs.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe they got Jim Purdue.
Maybe they're walking around in people
stashed
suits.
away somewhere. No, I actually thought it was a little far fetched, obviously, but I think that's what kind of made it
Called
a little
sci-fi.
Yeah, a little exciting. How about the protein bars? So the people that are in the
Jell-O?
in the back,
It's like Jell-O's
they have
my
these
grandmother
they
made.
have these Jell-O protein bars. That look
like-
like they're like a color of what, like red motor oil, like
Yeah.
really nasty.
They're probably like black cherry grape flavor.
Right.
And they would come around, hand them out,
I
disperse
like when they
them to
picked them up.
people.
It was like,
Yeah,
That was the only thing they had to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
yeah,
Was
that,
these
that was
bars,
their
yeah.
meal. Like
Yeah.
the,
Like they came in
Jell-O
like a big
bars.
box all stacked on top of each other. You just had to grab one.
and they
That was
used it
your
as
meal.
like a form of currency in the very last car.
Right.
Hey, man, I'll give you $3 for a fix.
oh yeah, it was
And
like
there was a fix. There was a.
I'm sure there was. I didn't watch it.
so they had a material that looked like little nuggets of
but it was a byproduct of the engine
No, of
yeah, it was toxic
radioactive
radioactive
from
waste.
the engine, though.
I think
And they
so.
Was there an Avenger?
No.
and
Toxic.
But they used it as what they huffed it.
Yeah.
They
it
smoked
was like sniffing
huffed it.
markers.
They huffed it, right.
Right.
They would huff it.
They'd huff it.
Get
The
their
gatekeeper
high.
guy.
So
And then they'd take a bite to eat, and they'd be good.
Yeah.
I don't, you know,
Those protein bars, yeah, it was gross because they made it up into where those protein bars were being made, and they opened it up, and it's nothing but bugs inside there that are being mashed up into this.
yeah,
gel.
like as they
And
made
that
their
was
way to the
proteins.
front, they found the room that makes the protein bars,
Right.
And they look in the
vat.
copper kettle,
Yeah,
and it's full of bugs just
Getting
being
grounded,
grinded
yeah.
up,
into this gel.
and that's what goes into the protein bar.
Technically, it's a protein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right, this is going to sound weird. I've eaten a dish made from
Oh
mostly
yeah,
bugs.
No, I mean I could.
What kind?
I could see trying
Grasshopper?
grasshopper.
Yeah, actually, it was grasshoppers.
Ooh, let us smoke grasshopper.
I've only ever had a mealworm
It was
and a
crunchy.
chocolate chip cookie.
That's all I can say.
Yeah,
What's that?
I've only ever had a mealworm and a chocolate chip cookie. It wasn't any flavor to it whatsoever. It's just
Yeah, well, that was the whole thing with the thing I had with the grasshopper leg. Is just it was covered in like some kind of sauce, and that's what you tasted.
Right.
You didn't taste any like
yeah, it's almost like
any
just a protein
goo or
filler at
guts
that
or
point.
anything from like a bug. It's just the sauce that it was
Yeah.
in.
Like a bug stock.
So I mean, no spoilers, anything like that. I thought it was a decent movie.
actually bad.
Yeah.
It roped my wife in. She sat down and watched it, and she thought it was decent. I would definitely recommend it. You know,
I would too. Like I said, it was like kind of like a video game.
Yeah.
There's like mini boss fights.
It had
The pregnant lady was a mini boss fight. Then the random countdown with the executioners.
The pregnant lady was a mini boss fight.
She was.
I know. I'm just thinking about it.
Is there a game based off this?
Where did the kids go during that scene?
They just kind of ducked and ran, didn't they?
Like absorbed into the.
the whole when they made it to the freight car with the guys all blacked out with the
that was
axes.
The
crazy.
executioners guys.
Yeah, I mean, it was
were counting
cool.
down to the new year.
It had a very if people are into like the Hunger Games
Yeah.
and Divergent series and Maze
If you like
Runner.
video games,
Yeah, no,
watch
I mean,
this movie.
Yeah, I would highly recommend this.
It kept my attention the whole time.
Yeah, it came
It
in
wasn't
at-
really a dull moment.
Did you watch it all?
all in one shot?
Oh my god!
I know.
Wow. Okay, so there you have it, folks.
That's it.
It got Pigeon to watch it
So
in
it
one
got me to watching
sitting.
them a one night
sitting.
watch, which is like 5 stars.
One thing that did have my attention the whole way through is the Red Band Deadpool trailer came out.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
I know nothing about Deadpool, and I want to go see this movie.
Yeah.
This, I
Why
mean,
don't you read the one of the quotes from the movie there?
there's a quote where he says, "I look like a testicle with teeth." So I mean, can anyone explain to me? Like, so I guess he's sick and dying or something,
cancer.
right?
Yeah.
The lead up to him is he had cancer that spread through his body that he had no idea about. So it's in his lungs, brain, heart.
That's right, the
like
lung
colon.
shot,
It's
yep.
basically everywhere, and they're like, like the whole. It starts off like him and his wife. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this." And whatever.
Now, who offers him the help? Is it like a secret division, or is he like part of some military thing?
I'm not sure.
Like I just heard the voice that said like we can help you.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know.
I don't know who that voice is. I would imagine it's some type of science field, or
Okay.
whether they're funded by the government or whatever. But
Okay. But thoughts all around. I mean, everybody's.
I like that. I mean, I know that the teaser trailer out that was CGI.
And supposedly that was, I think, like a prototype
Because it had his voice in it, I think.
the new official trailer had that same scene in the car.
I think it was the sales trailer to whatever the major investors
it's
would
the
be.
pitch
to do it.
trailer.
Yeah, it
Right?
was a
That
pitch.
CGI trailer was
And
the
they
pitch
worked
trailer.
that CGI trailer into this trailer.
because
Like, it was almost
because they
exactly the
know that it was out there.
same. Right.
So they're like, okay, well, let's use it. I mean, it could be in the trailers now, and they may cut it later.
Yeah.
That it's not in the final film, even
Okay.
though it looks like it's a huge scene.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's probably not going to get cut, but I believe
like that they incorporated it.
it's very cool.
I didn't know what
and
you're
that they
talking
added upon it, too.
Right.
Yeah, they built
Oh,
on the
yeah.
front and the back of what was
Yeah.
leaked out in that.
But it's like they even had like him drawing a little picture of himself killing like
Sitting
somebody.
on the
while-
bridge,
yeah.
swinging his leg. Yeah. I mean, I love the humor. They're telling him
That's
they're
his
like,
whole
we're gonna
breaking
strip
the
you
fourth
down.
wall.
He's like, oh, I'm never gonna lose my sense of humor and stuff like that. And
Yeah, I mean, and that's the whole character of Deadpool is like he like in the comics he knows he's in a comic.
okay,
Like one of I think it was Deadpool where like one of the comics is he kills the writers or something like that.
okay,
Like that's the whole
yeah.
like
No,
it's
it-
just him escaping and killing the writer as the guy's writing the comic that he's
Obviously, this it was the red band, and there's no way in hell I'm taking my son to see this.
they
This is
incorporated,
like this is not a kid's movie.
They
I would-
incorporated Colossus in it from X-Men as well.
I did see him. Yeah.
Yeah.
you look like a young avocado that had sex with an old avocado. He's like, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Anybody else watch anything else movie wise this week that jumps out at you?
Not movies.
I did.
I watched this. This is Spinal Tap
Okay, I didn't
on
see that.
Netflix. It's
Was
like a
it like-
mockumentary, like The Mighty Wind, or
Oh, I thought it was a mockumentary on your back surgeries.
yeah. don't bring up the bad memories.
The pain.
It was pretty good. It wasn't one of the best mockumentaries that I saw from the same guy who made him, Christopher Guest or Geist or something like that.
But it went to 11.
Oh yeah,
That one went to 11.
yeah. Well, he had a
Why don't
volume.
you just make 10 louder?
He had a volume switch.
you go to 10.
They usually go up to a 10. Well, he had one that went up to 11.
But this one goes to 11.
He's like, so what's the difference? He goes,
Sometimes you're on stage and you're really, you're going at it. But you're on 10, but you need a little bit more. You just go over and you go to 11.
it's pretty funny.
Have you not seen it?
No.
It's pretty
You
funny.
gotta watch it. It's
Any of the mockumentaries that Christopher Guest does, that he's in or directs or something,
Yeah.
you gotta watch them. They're pretty
Guest or
funny.
Geist?
I don't know.
Like Poltergeist?
Yeah, we don't know.
No. Destination America is going to air live Exorcism.
yeah, what the
Speaking
hell
of
is that?
ghosts.
Yeah. Destination America, the channel,
Yeah.
which I don't have anymore. But they're going to go to the original house where the exorcism was done on Roland Doe, performed in 1949.
Was he a baker?
But they're gonna supposedly the house is like mega.
Yeah, they
haunted.
say it's like one of the most like active,
Oh, so it's a house, it's not a
Hauntings.
person.
one of the most active
house,
hauntings.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna
everybody that goes in there. Yeah. And what's the date? Right, Halloween. So
Yeah,
October 30th. Yeah,
It's not Halloween actually.
Day before.
day before around Halloween.
Night.
Yeah,
You going egging and TPing?
I always
Keep
do.
in.
TPing up?
We do tic-tacing out by us.
Wet Hot American Summer. Scotchy, tell me about it.
It's kind of I don't know if it's exactly the same or it's the year after the movie was supposed to be taking place, but it's the lineup that it's got in it. I don't know. It was strangely funny.
It's got like an all-star cast.
It's got a massive cast.
It does. Just the amount of people. I was like, wow, I know that person. I know that person. I know that person. I know that person. It's just like everybody in it. I'm like, I've seen
Right.
all these comedians before, but it's it's
yeah.
a play on like the early '80s summer camp, and it's
Now-
weirdly funny. Like this one girl, she ends up having her period. She goes in looking like she's 12 years old. She comes out and it's actually a woman who's like 30.
She like,
Same clothes. and
she like
everything. It's supposed to be
instantly
her.
pops.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. And then the weird thing, like I was talking to Nicole about this later in the show, she's sitting there and she's like, "Oh, Tommy's butt is just the nicest. And then it pans to the kid, and the kid's 12. I'm like, oh, it's just gross in so many ways. But it's good.
That's the TV show you're talking about.
The TV show.
Yeah, it's a Netflix original series. It has like John Hamm, Chris Pine, Molly Shannon, Janine Garofalo, Bradley Cooper, and a bunch of other people. Paul Rudd.
Ant-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
So no, it looks good. I never saw.
Now, right?
Yeah, I think they're all ready.
I never saw the movie, so
I think see the movie. The movie's funny.
Okay, so maybe I'll check out the movie and then I'll watch that. But while I give that some thought, we're gonna go fill up our beers and we'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. We are going to dive into game news. We got lots of it. This is a Gamescom episode, so we're going to be talking about all that stuff. But before we do that, we're going to talk about beer number 2.
And a slurp sip. Show him the cooler.
Oh, I got the color.
Who is this? Who makes this one?
Dogfish Head.
Dogfish Head.
What do you call its color here?
It's bourbon. It's bourbon.
Light brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bourbon color. That
Okay.
when we were first pouring it, looks like bourbon.
Say bourbon again.
One more time.
Bourbon.
What is it?
Not burping, but bourbon.
And what do we smell, Pigeon?
I don't know. I didn't even try it yet.
I don't smell.
While
your-
we're smelling, oh yeah, who's tasted it? You tasted it?
I've been drinking it. It's pretty good.
Dogfish Head.
I haven't gotten into it yet.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I can't even say this.
You know, it's Birra Estusca.
Birra Etrusca bronze. Ancient ale brewed with honey, hazelnut flour, heirloom wheat,
That's what I smell.
root raisins, pomegranate juice, and pomegranates. So I guess the pomegranate juice isn't
Get your
enough.
vitamin C in there.
Again, this is Dogfish Head, Milton, Delaware. What's the alcohol content?
8.5. It's on the bottle, Joe.
All right.
Read you some bitch.
I can't find it on here. Oh, there it is. 8.5.
Oh, it's right there.
I can't find it. Gee.
I can't.
Here it
Oh.
is.
It's there.
You're in trouble.
Scotch. Yay, nay.
My first sip. I was like, yeah, this is good. My second sip, I'm like,
Give it 3 or 4 because
something
I've been
hit
drinking
me
it
in
for a
the
little
back of
bit
the
now.
nose, and I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of has like a peppery type of.
I had this beer before,
Yeah.
and I'm lowering my rating now.
I don't know what the.
Had it before and you woke up 5 hours later in the bathroom floor? Or?
Have you guys ever?
That was Saturday night.
There's like a peppery lettuce
Yes.
that you can have in your salad. It kind of has like a bitey, peppery type of flavor to it, but it's just the lettuce.
Well, there's a
Arugula?
root.
A green.
There's some kind of root that's in it. Maybe
but
that root.
that's kind of what's hit me in the
grapefruit.
back of the nose. It's
say
almost like a.
grapefruit? Talking about like arugula, that's pepper.
Well, no, it says a root. So like horseradish roots can have a bit of a spice, a kick to it. So
The Genetian root?
there you go.
Janine Garofalo root?
Maybe that's what it is. Huh?
I don't know. But I'm going to go thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Sorry.
Pigeon.
Yeah,
It's got that raisin flavor. It's smooth.
I don't taste that raisin flavor like you're talking about.
I smelled raisin when
At
I
the
first.
beginning, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go thumbs down. Like I said, I had the beer the first time, and I got I gave it a thumbs up, but now I'm gonna say
Change your
thumbs
plans,
down.
right?
Yeah,
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Gonna hand it off to Doom. Doom, what's your thought on it?
M. Flan should try it.
Yeah,
She
M
did.
Flans just walked
You just
in.
missed the face.
I'm still kind of split on this one, so move down the line. I gotta.
Celtic, what did you say?
I'm gonna give it a yay. I like it. I think it's smooth.
You would buy it again?
I would buy it again. This is to me, this is like a nighttime after dinner drink.
What would you pair it with?
A nice dark chocolate.
Pears and crackers.
Actually, that would probably be pretty
It
good.
would. This
Pairing
is
with like a piece of chocolate
yeah.
cake or something like that, and cherries
This
on
is
top.
more like a dessert beer.
Bring out that raisin flavor.
So what do we got? We got 1 yay, 2 nays.
M. Flans, did you try it?
Yes, I did.
And what's your...
Well, it doesn't taste like. It doesn't smell like soy sauce.
Like last week's.
No
Like
soy
last week's.
sauce.
No soy
No
sauce.
burnt hair.
No raking
No
leaves.
raking leaves.
So we need a new one.
No, I don't like it. No.
No, that's a nay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go nay as well. I mean, it's not bad. I'll drink it today. It's relatively smooth, but I can't see myself
Just
buying it.
Celtic Pox.
Yeah.
The only one with the yay.
But do you guys see what I mean? Like it's something maybe like one and done after like a dessert type of thing, but it's not like a hot sunny day. You're grabbing
No, you're by
each other.
yourself.
Yeah, I know. God damn
With
it.
your dark chocolate.
Voted off the island.
Yeah. What would you do? Dark chocolate ice cream or
Gamescom.
cocoa nibs?
On we go.
Cocoa nibs?
Multi-platform news. MegaMan Legacy Collection. August 25th. Release across PS4, PC, Xbox One for only $14.99.
I'm a Nintendo. Nintendo?
Digital Nintendo 3DS version is still on track for early 2016.
BS. How about the Wii U?
It didn't say.
No
Probably
mention of
coming to
it.
the NX, that's why.
You guys thinking getting it? Mega Man?
Well, come on. By the time the NX comes out, is it even going to be worth it? I mean, since you can get it on PC, PlayStation.
Even though they said it's
There
20,
goes, and
even though they
his
said
Scotch's
27.
camera dies.
Again. Two weeks in a row.
I think NX will come out in 2016, late 2016. So it might
Yeah,
be,
but I'm saying, by
Yeah,
that
I
point,
don't
it's
know.
already out on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Nintendo 3DS.
I don't think it's worth getting the 3DS unless they throw more stuff into the game because it's up res and everything, and you can switch between the filters of the game.
Oh, this is the one you were saying has the CRT mode?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think the 3DS can handle that. I don't know. I don't know if I would get this or not. I mean, I have for the GameCube, I have like the Mega Man collection that you can get like 1 through 7 or 8, whatever it was. Right.
But if you don't have a GameCube, go screw yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the Wii. The Wii, please. Everyone has a Wii. There's like a billion Wii sold.
Gonna hop right through the list here to keep it going, but they showed Mirror's Edge Catalyst. They showed some gameplay.
Yeah. I didn't see it. How was it?
Shiny, nice.
The last one was shiny. Actually, the last one wasn't shiny. It was bright.
Yeah, because it was all white.
Yeah,
was.
bright, washed out. But no,
Yeah.
this actually looked like, obviously it's got the horsepower of the new consoles, so it was like,
Are they using the cloud?
no, not yet. We'll get in the cloud power. It looked just very realistic, almost like, you're looking at like a high-end, business plaza with the shiny floors and all that stuff. And I don't know who the main
Exact
person.
same gameplay, though. Just
Yeah, it's
parkour.
yeah, it has
Run,
like
jump, punch, run, jump.
and it's
punch.
got. It's hard to tell from the video, but it almost had that nauseous feel. Who was it? Your brother Dan, who was like when we were watching it, he started getting
He was about to hurl.
about to throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a little bit of that feel too. But I mean, I guess if you get used to it with the parkour, like Dying Light, it looks cool. I've never played the first, other than that night we tried it out. So,
Yeah.
Mafia 3. They showed the trailer.
I only saw the beginning. I didn't get to
Has
see
anyone
Who is
played
that
any of
guy?
the
Who's that
Mafia?
guy, the main narrator?
Oh, wait. No, that's Hitman.
So
Sorry,
supposedly this is the 1960s, 1968 actually on the trailer. It's post Vietnam,
In the Bayou.
down south in the bayou.
Wait, was Nam in the 60s or the
I
70s?
thought Vietnam finished 69.
Well, I should say post for the main character, because he talks about how he was a Nam. So
he
I
was
don't.
in-
Yeah, so I don't know.
Nam. We call it Nam.
Nam.
Why'd you look at Maria Valans when you
I'm
said Nam?
Asian.
She's not from Vietnam.
I already made that clear to Jim before.
It's Japan.
Did anyone see the trailers, or
I did.
what'd you think of it?
I thought it was pretty cool. And then
I
you didn't know he was talking.
I didn't know he was talking to the guy in the back seat.
That was
and
really
That
cool.
was pretty cool how they did that. And then
But it's weird. At the end, they all meet up. It was like a kind of like an older gangster guy, and it was a black
yeah,
woman,
you got like the
and it was-
businessman.
Yeah,
you
and
know.
the businessman, and then there was the
Voodoo,
the muscle guy.
the voodoo doctor girl.
yeah,
like,
it was weird.
because he didn't he have like a little voodoo doll on the shifter or like on the dash ornament.
Yeah, something like that.
But it was pretty cool. They took him out, and he's like, you fucked with my family, blah blah blah.
Yeah, so it's like a Mafia hit.
Knifes the guy.
I don't. Yeah, I don't-
lays him down in the bayou, and you hear the crunch,
of alligator.
and he starts getting pulled into the bayou.
Now,
And it's the
Scott,
gator.
you played Mafia 1 or Mafia 2 on the 360. You got the Chivos, and I got mad for it because you borrowed it from your brother. How I remember that?
brother-in-law.
Your brother-in-law. I don't know.
But I think I've heard
Yeah,
people.
but I only started. I didn't play too much of it. I played like maybe a half an hour, 40 minutes
And?
at most.
Give us your thorough review.
I don't remember. So it couldn't have been that great. I don't
But
know.
was Mafia 1 and 2 like strictly
Godfather.
gangster,
That was
mobsters?
strictly Godfather.
Yeah, like this is a little different twist on it because you're
Right.
a little like not the traditional Godfather. So it looks cool. Homefront: The Revolution. America falls, North Korea takes over.
That's a joke. That'll never happen.
Yeah, they
Well,
showed
Kim
it.
Jong-il or Kim Jong-un did invent the cure for Ebola, AIDS, cancer, and like something else.
And he's
So
been
why aren't we
and-
hiring this guy?
and
And he
he's been,
found a
he-
unicorn den.
yeah, and he's
somewhere.
been to the moon and back too. So
And he shot a what is it? A 36 or an 18?
on
like
18 holes, he was 36 under.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? You
We should, I don't. He seems like a super person. We should be hanging out with him more.
Scotch, what did you think of
Considering he needs
the
two guys
gameplay,
to
the
carry him
weapons?
around because
Yeah.
he can't walk anymore.
The gameplay, I thought it looked good. I know it's an early kind of release or gameplay trailer that they were showing. It looked decent. It had a lot of extras in it. So it had like the RC car, it had like the EMP small grenades, it had a whole I guess it was a phone type of interaction or some kind of small iPad or something that you were using for your interactions and stuff. It also had the quick interchange on the weapons. The one that they did show was kind of interchanging your different optics on the top of the
Yeah,
gun,
that
which I
was
thought
really
looked
cool.
really good. Right in game as you're playing, instead of having to wait for
I
like a
can't
load
remember.
screen or something
He brought
like
up like a in-game flywheel.
Yeah,
as
so
was
so
doing
he
it.
can change his
Yes.
loadout on the
Okay.
fly. Is that
Well,
what
kinda
it?
Yeah.
like hold like the
that's
bumper
pretty
and
cool.
you can
Right,
just
right.
thump it. Okay. Is that
And-
co-op? 4-player co-op?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Well, speaking of on the fly, Star Wars Battlefront fighter squadron mode was
job.
revealed.
Good segue.
Did you guys check out the?
I did.
Other than the little 10-second teaser, this was like the full 2-minute trailer.
Yeah, they went like the small fighters and then call on this guy, bring in and then the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, so basically it's gonna be it's gonna be like a Battlefield. You know how you got your air superiority.
Don't confuse it. Don't compare it.
Yeah, it's totally
not the
different.
same.
But yeah. So this is
Similar, though,
air
I think.
warfare only.
It is similar though because of size, like map size.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the big
People
map.
are up in
Flying
arms
around.
like, it better not be the same as Battlefield. This is Star Wars. Star Wars gets its own game. It's totally different.
It has hero characters. I don't know the details on
Boba
how
Fett?
you get that hero. So what they showed like on the foot battles is you can be Luke or Vader.
Well, you could do that in the
Boba
old
Fett.
ones.
Now, how did you unlock
kill
that
streak,
hero?
probably.
Is it a kill streak or is it?
I think it's if I remember correctly, it could have been a kill streak. It might have been like a time-based thing. Like
You know what I'm
every
thinking?
5 minutes you can, but like
So everybody's Darth Vader at one time.
Yeah, it's only one person on the team.
yeah, only one person on the team.
And it's a
can-
90-second timer. I know that part.
Yeah, and I think it's like
I'll never get it.
it's kind of like in Titanfall where there's a countdown to being able to get your robot.
Then
But you can reduce that countdown by kills and
kills.
streaks and stuff
Burn
like that.
cards.
I was
Okay.
thinking microtransactions.
What was
Yeah,
your
probably.
yeah? What was your thought? Is that the microtransactions?
Yeah, and you're gonna make money.
It did look cool.
But same with now. You take that with the foot soldiers, and you got that in the air now. Now you could be the Falcon or Boba Fett Slave One.
You know the name of it? Nerd.
You don't know what
Yeah,
the Slave
stupid
One is?
nerd. Get him. You're like stupid nerdy on Star Wars. And you're the host and a nerd. Celtic Pox.
Need for Speed was shown.
That looked decent.
I didn't see the newer. Was there a newer trailer?
There's a new
I didn't see
trailer.
it.
They're definitely going heavy on the mix of the old Need for Speed Underground with
What's
the
this
custom.
called?
Right.
Need for Speed? Or
I think they're just going straight Need for Speed. I don't know if it's got some tagline with it, but they're saying it's got a really deep narrative
thinking about it,
narrative
Scotchy.
mode.
Start getting an ulcer.
Yeah.
It has live action cutscenes and it's got like real life underground stars. Like Ken Block is in it. Have you guys ever seen Ken Block do
Yeah,
his trick driving
Oh
with
my
the
god, he's
the
ridiculous.
supercharged what is it, Fiesta?
Fiesta.
Yeah.
That's-
Ford Fiesta?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If
Have
you
you not
haven't
seen any of
you
those?
haven't seen any
It's
Ken
Show me at the break.
on,
Show me at
on
the
the break, we're going to watch some
Ridiculous.
Ken
All right.
Block videos. Scotchy, tell me about Metal Gear Solid.
Well, the gameplay looked good. Graphics looked decent. It looks
yeah.
really good. It's Metal Gear Solid again.
5, the
It's kinda-
Phantom
I
Pain.
think they were
I think
kind
you
of
have an
playing
easier
as it,
time making your own spider web than figuring out that plot of that. That's khaki.
I think with the language that they were using in the trailer that this might be the end.
I think I've
at least
heard
a
them
Solid
say
Snake.
this.
I'm not
this
sure,
is-
'cause-
What do you mean the language?
Like they were saying, like
the narrative
this
and the
is coming
story
to the end.
Yeah.
What they were saying in the
Like
in
the
the
I can
trailer.
finally
story arc
retire.
is
It's all a ruse.
Right, yeah.
Kojima's coming
Well,
back after this game.
They showed the one. It was
isn't
like
Kiefer the voice?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
There was the one picture of Solid Snake as he's walking, and they only showed it for a few seconds or whatever. That he had like it looked like a shard of something sticking out of his head. So I don't know if it's like a maybe he's
No, he's always had that.
yeah.
No big deal.
But the reason I wanted to kind of bring this up with the conversation was just I played 5. What was it called?
Well, what's the Metal Gear
Zero.
Ground Zero, the free one that we got
I
this
like
month?
it.
It's on
I like
Xbox
the
One now.
gameplay. It's really good. It's a great game to play. But if you guys are playing, I'd rather be on playing multiplayer games, or at least just online talking to you
Well,
guys.
they do
and
have
playing a
Metal
game
Gear
where we're
Solid
on-
5
So
online.
I'm just wondering, are single player games kind of on their way out?
No.
I think they are.
No. I think it's going to be a resurgence.
You think?
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Yeah, 'cause
just, I mean,
everyone-
if you guys are on playing,
And
I'd
who's gonna
rather
lead
be
the way,
on
though?
playing with you guys than I
Yeah.
would rather be.
Well, yeah,
playing
if you have a
single
bunch of
player
friends
game.
online, I'd rather be playing Destiny.
There's a
together.
heavy push for the do everything with
But
friends.
This game
Right.
includes Metal Gear Online, which is released in October, like Grand Theft Auto did. It came out like September, and like a couple weeks later, it released online.
Right.
That's what
Well-
they're doing. There's a Metal Gear Solid Online.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is one of the rare games where people buy it for the story because
Yeah.
of how
Well,
popular
look
it
at
is.
Batman. Batman's a single player. That's selling like gangbusters, not on PC.
Busted.
Anyway, that was the only reason I wanted to kind of bring that
It
up.
looks-
I mean,
it
it
looks
looks
really
great.
pretty.
It did look really good.
And that chick in that vein. So.
Speaking of busted games, Mighty Number 9.
Ooh.
Yeah,
They're saying
Low blow too soon.
yeah, the notes are saying maybe delayed, but I think an article just came out today that it is delayed now.
Yeah,
officially.
they say it was delayed, and then an article came out and said it wasn't getting delayed, and then it's just like
So it's officially pushed back to 2016.
pushed back,
Yeah,
and
we're
they
delayed.
said they said it's the bugs.
Like,
it
how
has
would
a
you
big
feel if
list
you were
of
a
bugs.
backer for that game? You're supposed to get the game in April of 2015.
Well, that's the mistake there. People shouldn't have bought it that it's going to be.
Well,
I mean,
how
they.
do the backers for Batman feel?
I don't think people.
What the upper suits?
The people in
Yeah.
Warner Brothers.
Scotchy, respond.
the shareholders.
Where'd you go?
Scotchy, respond.
The upper suits are probably pissed.
Yeah,
For
but
the lack of
do you
PC
feel
sales
sorry
plus
for the upper suits, or do you feel sorry for the Joe Schmoes or the Celtic boxes like us?
for the Mighty Number 9.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think people need to start going with the mentality of like it'll be out when it's done, when it's good.
Yeah, stop
Just
giving
wait.
early release
Look,
dates.
I mean, they've come out and said this thing's getting delayed because there's tons of bugs.
or maybe instead of
So
calling
fix
it a
the
release
bugs.
date, just say we're shooting for this date.
Yes,
And
exactly.
we'll give you updates periodically to let you know if it's really going to happen.
Yeah. No, I
Weird
mean,
Flans, did you play Mega Man games? Closer to the mic, please. Closer to the mic, please.
Sorry.
Is there a Mega Man suit in The Sims?
That'd be
I
pretty cool.
don't believe so. No.
Are you getting the Mega Man helmet? You said you were.
When they announce when it's released and how much. I'll get how.
I think there was a bunch of Sims 4 DLC was announced at Gamescom also.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I need to get a new laptop or a new computer first.
that's a reason to get one. The new DLC.
awesome. That's
Expansion dog pack or something like that.
completely justifiable. I think.
Cataclysm
that would
Doom.
work.
We need a new PC. Super powerful one.
They're releasing dogs, $1,200. We need it.
$200. We need that Surface Pro.
Something that may be coming is Mojang is not denying or discounting possibility of a true Minecraft sequel. So we
Talked
have
about this before.
no, but they've gotten an actual confirmation or word from them at
Yeah, but I'm
Gamescom.
saying, like we talked about it. Like, what can you do?
Yeah. Well,
Now everything's a hexagon.
yeah.
Now everything instead of a full block, it's half block.
Well, do you think if they changed the look and style in any way, do you think it would break the popularity that it has?
I think if it's as easy to use with like updated graphics instead of pixelized graphics,
Yeah.
and that easy to use, I think it could do well.
So what if you take the same gameplay mechanics and everything now, like you said, you just bump the graphics, you make everything look like you're in a real world mini Legos, and the Legos shatter. Like, and then you add a story and a campaign to it. That could maybe,
It could
as long as
work.
it's priced right at like, $25 or something, I think they'd sell tons of it.
What if it's based more on something like you were saying with this with the movie that's coming out?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I'm sure there'll be a
Telltale games.
Yeah, there's actual more missions to play instead of it just being an open sandbox with no kind of end other than going to the end.
Yeah, I think they're going to put effort in the story and campaign and stuff like that. You guys are on camera. What are you
He's
doing?
getting, getting Roadhead or something.
I was helping her. She had a Band-Aid.
Felt like a reverse Roadhead was going on.
Ew.
Yeah, that's yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Reverse
it.
road.
Yeah,
How would that work? Would you not be on the road?
reverse.
Or you're reversing while you're doing it?
Podhead.
Going backwards.
Ooh.
Pigeon, they had some news for you. Bungie shared details on
What? Bungie?
the Taken King Destiny.
Did you guys see the trailer?
I saw the trailer. Looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool.
You see the new specials they have?
Bow and arrow?
Is it
Bow and
$40 cool? What am I talking here? I mean,
Well, you know what you
$40?
get.
Hell yeah!
You know what you get in that $40? You don't get Peter Dinklage.
yes.
Yeah.
What's his name? Nolan North.
Nolan North is taking over as Dinklebot. Excuse me, the ghost.
And I think I briefly
Nolan
skimmed the
North.
article. They hired him to do the voiceover on the expansion, and they liked him so much they just said, let's just wipe
Redid
it
the
all
lines for
and
the-
redid everything.
Wait, start to finish?
Yeah, so he's re-recording everything from when you wake up to everything into the Taken King.
there
You
any
woke
way
in the hive.
Because they didn't want to have to explain with like each of your characters why you now have this new ghost.
So there's no way to save the old.
Nope.
So they are dumping.
sucks.
They're dumping everything
Don't
from
update.
Peter
Yeah,
Dinklage.
exactly.
Everything from Peter Dinklage is getting dumped, and Nolan North re-recorded everything. It's already done. And when Taken King comes out, then when you wake up, you don't get Dinklebot anymore.
Kind of
you
upset
get
a little bit.
You get Nolan Bot.
Well, you know what's funny? You know, Dinklebot's just sitting there in his bed counting his.
He's counting dollar bills. What- I mean,
And it's not like he's a bad actor.
Not at all.
I was gonna say
I think it was his.
enjoyed it.
I think it was his like voice acting director. Like
I don't think he got directed very well.
yeah,
And,
because he's-
and plus, everyone expected him to be like Tyrion.
yeah. He was very
is
just
scary.
mono,
Yeah,
like
but
no
that
personality.
voice acting,
Right.
jerk.
So what are some of the details on this expansion?
It's called Dreadnought. Dreadnought. The new playable area patrols are going to be much more difficult. Public events are much larger and more involved than before. Players can trigger these events, but the exact methods behind that process remains mysterious.
Yeah, until
That's
everybody
weird.
talks about it on the internet.
Yeah, just look it up on YouTube.
Exactly.
Let's just go on the Destiny subreddit, and everybody already knows.
Yeah, Joe help us out. The update also suggests that Dreadnought will be home to a lot of breadcrumb trails that lead to interesting secrets and
Be a little more exciting with this explanation. Here.
No, the thing out of
Dreadnought.
the thing out of all those bullet points that got me interested is the patrols. I hate doing patrols. I think they're boring.
Yeah.
So if they can
That's
up the
funny 'cause
difficulty,
I
and-
only take the patrols that are like kill the people within this area.
Yeah.
I don't do any of the ones that
you
can
don't
go here.
Go here and
then
scan it,
come
which
back
is on the
over
other
here.
side of the
Yeah.
world.
Sometimes you
And
have
then the
to take
only
them.
bounties
I
near
know.
there to go back from where you came because
Yeah.
you have to scan something over there. Like, why don't they just reposition those things? But it's right next to it, wherever you need to go.
Give you the option to choose between
But
any of those.
now
three.
they do have, like, when you're doing the patrols, they'll have like the public event, and then they'll have that
the wolves.
the House of
Yeah, the
Wolves,
Wolves
like mini
drop,
boss
which is good.
characters. Yeah.
PS4 news. You'll be able to vote for upcoming PS Plus game choices.
Pretty
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. They said any games that you vote for, the top ones you'll get for free, but the ones that don't make it will be sold at a discount for the
Are they giving you a list?
I'm assuming that they'll give a list of whatever.
I'm thinking they have to give you some kind of list because obviously every
Yeah,
entitlement
they're like,
society.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, give us the best game every month for free. Now I'm sure it'll be
Why not
like
free?
here's your 8
Yeah.
choice. Here's your list of 8. You get 2 for free, and then that'd be cool. Like what you get like 33% off the others or
for
something.
Plus members.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna skip Rocket League because we got a bunch of Xbox One news. I know you guys talked about Rocket League last
fanboy.
week.
Sure.
Rocket League, still awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
move on.
Yep, and they said it's coming to other consoles now. So Xbox One, Gamescom, media event.
That was a
Off the
decent
bat.
media event.
They're the only ones that
look
did one,
good.
so they got a lot to talk about.
you watched
I'll
the
try
whole
and fly
event?
through it quick.
Yeah.
They skip Rocket League.
Right. we just talked about it last week.
I know. I'm busting his
They
chops.
started it out with Rare Replay.
We know
bought
somebody
it.
who bought it already. Oh, burn.
I watched the intro. My daughter loved the intro.
I've
Pretty funny.
I've
Did you get
heard,
Chivo
I've
for
heard
watching
the
it? No.
I've heard the intro and the way you pick the games and all that's like very like
Yeah, I haven't gone through the menus and stuff.
like puppets and like theater-esque.
Yeah,
and
like paper,
really,
like
yeah.
puppets, and like kind of like South Park-ish, I guess.
Nice.
But they have like diary documentaries of like
Like behind the scenes.
yeah,
Okay.
talk with the developers and stuff of the games when they made it at the
Isn't
time.
it like 30,000 gamer score? Like
10,000?
10,000
10
gamer score.
Okay.
Just to 30,000. I'm about to go jump through the second floor.
Um,
I gotta get it on. I'll wake up your daughter.
All right, we're gonna hop into the big three they showed. First one's Quantum Break. They kicked off Quantum Break. This thing's been delayed like what 3 times now?
A lot, yeah.
A lot. It's got an in-game TV show with it,
Which I guess is that final understanding as to if it's a TV show or with the game. If it's a TV show,
it's
or
packaged.
the game.
It's packaged
both.
with
Yeah,
the
but does
game.
it
Yeah.
affect the game?
TV show.
I thought
in-
that's what we were
Yeah,
talking
exactly.
about.
I don't know if
before.
it'll affect it, but it helps complete the story and fill out
They're
all
not
the.
giving you any gameplay or any TV play during like selection processes in the game of like, do you kill this person or not?
Yeah, that's what
Maybe.
I'm saying. Does the TV show affect the game? Maybe, or is it just like a Halo Nightfall?
Like there's things to
I
go
don't know.
along.
Kinda
with
just tells the
progressing
story a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But what did you guys think of what they showed gameplay wise?
Yeah, I
It
mean,
looked all right graphically. I mean, it's on par with like N64.
yeah.
Now, Pigeon, you played Alan Wake.
It was really, really good.
It's really good.
Yeah, and I'm excited for this game.
Okay.
Like, real excited, Celtic. No, I mean, the only question I have, because there was no, what do you call it? The on-screen, the radar,
The HUD.
your weapon, the
HUD,
yeah,
the
there
life
was no
meter
HUD,
and all
so
that stuff.
It looks like he kept on like pumping like time space continuum.
How much of that
Like he
can't
didn't
you
run
use?
out of his power. I know
It
what you're
just
saying.
seemed like the dude was like God mode. It's like stop it here, go over here, stop it here.
Well, they announced April 5th is the date. It's going to have Littlefinger, Aidan Gillen
Pigeonfinger.
from Game of Thrones, right?
Little pigeon
finger.
Mary from Lord of the Rings, a Hobbit.
Yeah.
Dominic Monaghan, right? I hope
Yep,
I'm saying your name
Monaghan.
correct. And we have an X-Men in there.
Excuse me.
Sean Ashmore plays Iceman.
Yep.
He's also from The Following with Kevin Bacon.
Bobby.
That thriller on
yeah.
Fox. That was a
didn't
good
know
show. Next, they showed Crackdown.
Oh, yeah,
They've
love it.
officially given it the name Crackdown 3.
Is it coming out this year?
It is what would
No.
they say? Holiday 2016.
Shit, I
fall.
can't-
The
wait
end of
that
next
long?
year.
Yeah, multiplayer beta sometime in fall of 2016. So this
At
was
least show
it.
some
This was
gameplay.
this
You
was
get it on
the
a torrent site now?
what's that? This was the proof in the pudding, right? This is the power of the cloud was shown.
I think last generation, when we were hoping for this generation, I think all of us were hoping for either you can go into every single building and do whatever you want, or blow the whole freaking thing up.
Yeah, yeah. This
And
is
this is blowing the whole freaking thing up.
I think it's both.
it is
inside the building.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you can blow
Destruct
like
every single wall. If
Oh
you
my
can blow a hole in
God.
every wall, you should be able to go into every
if they
single
don't
building.
provide what they shown at Gamescom, everyone will be very disappointed.
Yeah, so they showed the 2-minute trailer at the event, but I sent Scotchy the 10-minute tech demo, which I'll bring
Is that
up.
what
We
you
can
sent
we can
to the
watch.
group me?
Send it to us.
The messaging
That was the little animated
GIF.
GIF that was like what 5 seconds worth. This is full blown 10 minutes them explaining how it all works.
I have to look it up.
It'll blow your mind. He's like,
I love it.
If the boss is in the high rise and you're playing with your friends, do you scale the building, walk in through
Start
everything,
shooting
and
the,
storm
foundation.
it, or do you just say fuck it, and let's blow the bottom of the building out and collapse the whole
just
thing
crush it.
and kill him
I
that
think I'd
way?
go Deadpool on this and go up real close and personal and just take him out.
I mean, anyone who doubted
I'll
that
Rambo it.
the cloud could do this, in the trailer they say it's 20 times the computing power. So I'm assuming 20 Xboxes.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Is 20 the cap? Because they said in the destructibility runs that they've made thus
they
far,
couldn't
made
get
somewhere
higher
between
than
13 and
13,
15.
right? Yeah.
But the guy said he's like, I guess we haven't tried hard enough.
Hard enough.
But I'm wondering if 20 is the cap.
Well, if what they showed was only
13 or 9
9,
plus the one he was playing on.
And it took him 10 minutes to blow up as much as he did, and it only called on 9 Xboxes.
No, that 9 was they had pre-placed charges in additional
they started
buildings
blowing up the
throughout
other
map.
buildings, yeah. Either way, like Pigeon said, if this delivers everything they shown, I showed it to 2 or 3 guys at work that had never heard about what it was going to be, and they all said they're buying it.
Yeah.
The fact, like you said, this is a generation that you can blow up anything. Then that's what you do.
If that narrator can read any book to me, I'm sold.
What if he can narrate a whole episode of military planes flying around?
Oh my god! I don't think I'll have enough nut juice to get that out.
Here's a question though for
dust like
cloud
a coup.
processing. How dependent is your internet connection going to be? Because if it's very dependent, Scotchy's going to be rather screwed.
He has the purple links.
so
That's right.
Yeah, well,
you got the purple
The
one.
only articles and things I've seen, they didn't talk about it on the tech demo. Microsoft said that they've pretty much cracked the code on the bandwidth requirements to where they were able to cut 80% of the required load. So basically,
And still get the same kind of processing.
same
That's
results.
That's the, with X12? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's just with like their net code, so to
Okay.
speak, that they use
This
on
is
the.
insider knowledge with MS that Joe's got connections to.
Yeah, they were able to cut it like the
Larry Herb told you?
bandwidth by 80%.
He whispered sweet nothings in your ear.
You shouldn't have a problem.
Right.
Plus, you're calculating only physics, which is like.
Well, I think I have 15 down, so I think I'm okay down.
Yeah.
It's just the up.
It's
that's
basically just crunching numbers
It's
of.
asking, hey, I got to blow up this building.
Yeah.
Can you figure that out?
Yeah.
A pop-up window will come up.
What?
building.
Your internet.
Up.
But no, the big question that everybody wants to know is.
ISP will ask you. They'll call you. Hey, you want to blow this building up now, or
We're gonna let the rest of your friends know.
This seems like a matter of homeland security. You're trying to blow up a building?
you'll see like Scotchy like frozen. We're all done the mission. He comes back. He's like, all right, guys, let's blow.
Crap.
What?
So
Hey, we're at
the
building.
trailer said multiplayer, 100% destruction.
Right.
So everybody's like, so what happens in single player?
Can you dig a hole?
Yeah. You dig a hole.
It's not Minecraft.
You shoot a trench. It's not 100%. Then
It's true.
It's 100% of everything above the ground.
okay, I'll give you that. But
right.
there is subterranean garages in the first one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Scalebound.
Agent.
They showed Scalebound. What did you guys think? I got a little Avatar feel from it, riding the dragon through the floating rocks.
You insert it like you're like
Dagron. You just keep doing your thing over there, Dagron.
What is it, Trogdor, right?
Yeah.
We're just gonna draw an S.
That dude definitely
No,
had a beefy
different
arm
S.
on.
He did.
That looked like he needed some type of beautician to take care of those nails.
Yeah, they're saying he's got some dragon scaled arm that nobody knows how he got it yet. It's
He has
got
some
power
French
ups.
tips on those.
Right.
Dude, did you see how long they were?
Yeah,
He looked like he had coke nails on every single finger in his hand.
he can get a boogie in his brain right there.
That and his Beats headphones.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
No, they were feet.
Yeah, like
not beats.
that's the one thing about watching the trailer that like threw me off. Like it's supposed to be like this dragon, and there's
It's a
knights
Japanese
with swords,
developer.
but he's like, oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna fight these guys. Let me throw him a Beats headphones
Well,
on.
with his hoodie and
wait.
stuff.
What time frame is this?
Yeah.
If you have Beats headphones, why are they not shooting at you?
Right.
I think it's
Why not
like
just go with Graco?
it's like parallel sci-fi universe, not on a like Earth planet. Because Doom's right. Like you have medieval knights as the villains, a dragon, modern day headphones.
Guys, how many times I gotta tell you? It's Japanese development. They have no freaking clue.
Do you think they were trying to like bring in the whole funny character too, like Sunset
his voiceovers
Sunset
and stuff?
Overdrive? Well, Sunset Overdrive had Brill Cream, and
We gotta get a Brill Cream shirt going or something.
we should get one made up. But
Joe, were you still excited about Scalebound after you saw it? Because you were excited before Gamescom.
I would say I'm like equally as excited. It didn't take me to like the Crackdown blew my mind. I mean, Crackdown was. Let's see what else I got real quick. Going through the list. All games with gold going forward are on the 360 versions are all going to be backward compatible.
Why wouldn't you download them anyway if they weren't?
That's 4 a month.
So basically, we're getting
four
four
free games a month.
free games a month.
I'm gonna need a hard drive.
Or Xbox One.
Yes.
Yeah, so how's that 1 terabyte working out? Next one.
1 terabyte. That's a 500.
Oh, 1 terabyte.
Killer Instinct
Terrible.
Season 3 was announced. Rash from Battletoads is available
I wanted
today.
Zit.
Huh?
I wanted Zit and Pimple, not Rash.
ID at Xbox, they showed a bunch of stuff. Bloodstained,
Did you see-
Ritual of the Night with that fabulous whip cracking moment.
It was so
It was
awkward.
completely awkward. I liked he was the cowboy.
The Japanese cowboy.
Yeah, completely. He had the hat on. He had a whip with him. He's just standing
It was
there holding his
definitely-
whip, and every time there'd be like a transition in the talk, he'd snap it or try to snap
How
it
did
and fail.
how did they okay that in rehearsal?
His brim was
like
wrong.
who made that decision?
It looked like the Australian
It
cowboy.
was too folded in like a
brim
burrito.
bending.
Some other quick ones. City Skylines, which is like a
I heard that got. It's pretty good. I
It's
heard.
the Sim City replacement. I mean, people love it. Train
Wait,
Sim,
You hear that? The Sim
Beyond
City
Eyes,
She's just Sims.
Yeah, it's just Sims.
Oh, never mind.
I
She's a
can't, I
Sims
can't work
4.
SimCity.
replacement? Oh, sorry.
Beyond Eyes, Escapist,
Watch you.
Thimbleweed Park. Sheltered looks pretty cool. That's like a post-apocalyptic family
Shelter?
That
It's
looks
like Fallout Shelter, but with what, like the 8-bit pixels?
It's just a family, though.
Yeah.
I think it's you and your family surviving. I don't think it's you have to get a whole bunch of other people coming in.
I thought that's you. That's the point of you building up your shelter.
Yeah, but in the Fallout shelter, you have like hundreds of people coming. to
No,
stay
but I
with you.
thought this sheltered game was that.
Yeah, that's a family reason of it.
Oh, okay.
Arcs,
Did you say Thimbleweed? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Thimbleweed, I said.
Maniac Mansion. Love it.
Ark Survival Evolved, Rise of Ether, Starbound, which I heard is going to be one of those, the new like early access preview where you pay half price, if you like it.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of like Elite Dangerous and
The Long Dark. You never get it. You never say the Long Dark.
We Happy Few. That's that freaky looking carnival
You know what it
one,
reminds
right?
me of?
BioShock.
Yes.
Yes.
All the guys
I thought
were
the
that
same thing.
guy.
Fieri?
No.
Oh, the Guy Fawkes.
Hey, I'm going to cook
Fox.
the thing up for you.
the Guy Fawkes
the
mask.
police, or the bobbies, whatever you want to call them all, had that Guy Fawkes mask on. Right? Yeah.
It looks creepy as butt.
Yeah.
Some other highlights from the whole show. They showed Cobalt. That was the Mojang.
That
it's a
guy was
side scroller.
so awkward on stage.
He just
He doesn't need to be
he's not a public
awkward.
speaker.
He's a billionaire.
Yeah, isn't he worth like?
Yeah, that's the original
That's not-
creator of
that guy?
Minecraft.
He's one of the top 3, I think.
Yeah, but like he probably did much better than I would. I would say I'm not on camera
Not
now.
Notch, right?
No, that was
This is it was
No, not
Jen's.
just swimming in his gold coins like Miss Scrooge.
Like he should be. Okay.
Yeah.
So they showed their side scroller. It's couch co-op. Comes out October this year. They did their typical FIFA display where they showed all the new legend modes. They are bringing the women. The women are part of FIFA 16.
Yeah, so stop hating. you
There's
bigot.
Xbox exclusive things with the Legends.
Yeah, I think that's Xbox exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Halo 5 Guardians, they showed some arena multiplayer. That was a little odd. They showed like a new map, but they had the esports
That's 'cause
guys.
They're pushing the esports for that arena.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's big. They announced what is it, $1 million prize? Was their
Halo
big announcement?
Championship. Yeah.
I'll give them that.
Forza 6. This is the little Dan Flan section here. The weather and time of day. They said if they were going to do rain, they were going to do it right.
Yep.
And
Does
they
that
did.
really?
They did physics on it.
The water has physics on all
Yeah,
the
no,
tracks.
but I'm saying, does that get you going? Because
It does
seems
to
like
me, I
everyone
mean-
wants to see rain and puddles and stuff. Like,
It alters the whole dynamic.
Physics. It's supposed to be it's a true. It's not a arcade racer. It's a
It's a sim.
sim.
yeah, it's a sim
simulating.
racer, but
Like
Yeah,
the
what's
rain
true
makes you
physics
like.
on it?
can you
Th-
destroy buildings? No.
Think of the people that have the wheel and the pedals. I mean, they say you'll
have, like, big
white knuckle
rigs
the
with, like,
wheel
roll
like because of
cages,
the
too.
yeah. It looks really cool. Rise of the Tomb Raider, November 13th. They showed like the whole skill tree, the crafting, upgrade weapons.
Dude, she just was killing people. I was like, "Where's the tomb rating in this?" I mean, at the end they showed the tombs. They showed, I guess, there's going to be a maximum of like 16 or 12.
It's got a chest somewhere, maybe.
Now,
Yeah.
I think IGN just did an article today where they actually got to play, and they said they got the true like Indiana Jones experience.
Yeah, the
where
first one was
puzzling
like
to it.
that.
Yeah,
there wasn't a lot of tombs, but
yeah,
There's a lot of puzzling.
yes,
Yeah.
Okay,
this
good.
was
I gonna
tomb
say,
and
like, it just looked
puzzling.
There might be, like,
first person
minor-
or third person shooter. I'm like,
it might be
Nah.
minor killing in the tombs, but I think most of it was just like puzzles.
right.
Yep.
And I saw that at least from the little snippets or clips that they had at the end, there was at least 12 tombs that they showed images of.
Dude, the
12 tomb
the more I
boards.
hear about this, all I hear isn't how good the gameplay looks and the graphics looks. It's the exclusivity. That's all I hear now with this. It's getting a bad rap.
Cuphead. They announced co-op. They say it's still brutal. What do you think? Maybe like a Let's Play video or something like that?
We could do a BYO in it.
Yeah.
We haven't done one in a while. We got to get back to
Yeah.
actually playing.
We got to fight in NHL
fun.
16.
Playing games.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the big final announcement was, we're done with the show. And then they come back quick is Bonnie Ross. It's something about Bonnie Ross. I think she's a good looking woman.
I was just going to say that, dude. There's something about it.
There's something about her that I'm attracted to
woman
Bonnie
of
Ross.
power?
Is it?
Maybe.
Does she look like Caitlyn Jenner?
You ass.
I figured I should throw the knife this time.
The big
don't deny
announcement we thought, was it going to be Halo 5 announced? I thought it was going to be the TV show finally. They're bringing Halo Wars back. So Halo Wars
Halo
2.
Wars 2.
I
Yep.
never played the first.
Yep, fall of 2016. It could go. This is obviously why I think Phil Spencer said something about keyboard and mouse. The keyboard
Yeah, for like
support's there, but they're working on the mouse support.
And this was his
RTS.
big exit, saying this is our announcement to show that we are completely dedicated to doing games on the Xbox.
Yes.
And the PC.
And the PC.
Because it's
Cross-play,
cross-play, right?
Yes.
Right.
All right.
Real quick, Nintendo news.
Yeah, real quick Nintendo news. Pigeon, take us through this. Legend of Zelda. What do we got here?
Supposedly, it wasn't listed for games that are released on Nintendo Wii U platform for 2016. Which kind of brings up speculation. Is it being pushed to the next console just like Twilight Princess was?
Or is it going to be 3DS only?
The new Legend of Zelda?
I think
No, they showed footage for the Wii U.
I think you push it to the next console.
The next 3DS could be powerful like the Wii U.
Excuse
That's
me.
your thought on that?
That's my thought.
Okay, next
But
topic.
hot air
seriously,
in my butt.
you take a big IP like Zelda and package it up with your new console. Show
That
it off.
would, if they did that,
Well, that's what's
think-
going to sell. That'll move
oh yeah,
consoles like
move a lot.
crazy.
that'll move
Consoles.
product like it does in the cocaine on the street.
Xenoblade Chronicles X 2 limited edition bundles. Did any of you guys play the Xenoblade?
No, but I heard it's a pretty big series. It looks good.
They're doing a Wii U bundle, a black one, copy of the game, art books, world map posters.
You know the
9.
price?
I don't know the price now. 9 new amiibos incoming.
Oh boy. No.
Tell me more.
I'm not doing it.
How many boners?
Coming this September.
Hey, Doom, can you go to New York?
No. I'm not going there again. I might go there again.
I don't understand the 3-pack, the first 3-pack. I don't understand.
So what's in the first 3-pack?
I understand.
Rob from Gyromite,
Yep, Gyro Rob.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Wait. Rob was from Gyromite?
Yeah.
I thought it was Dr. Mario.
Oh.
Rob, it wasn't Rob the robot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Dr. Mario. He opened up to different things. So
He had the little spinning things on
He
it.
had that wheel that he would pick it up and drop
It's
it
for
back on.
Gyromite.
Maybe it's both.
Working on it.
Hey, but
Mr.
yeah, but-
Game & Watch and Duck Hunt Dog.
What is it again?
Mr. Game,
No, the last one.
Mr. Game Watch.
Duck Hunt Dog.
Duck Hunt? Okay.
What'd you think I said? Duck Hunt.
The what?
It's Duck Hunt.
Yeah. Duh.
Cunt.
Yeah.
Dr. Mario, Zero Suit, Samus, Samus. I am not a Nintendo guy.
Andromeda.
Take me through the rest.
Ganondorf,
Olimar.
Olimar, Bowser Jr., and 30th Anniversary Mario Classic.
There's two 30th anniversary.
Did they
members. One
release
with-
that pixeled Mario yet?
No,
'Cause I
on
wa-
September 11th.
I
Yeah,
want
that comes
one.
with Mario Maker, right? Or special.
I'm trying to get the bundle, but they're not announcing it. Or at least
I
already
don't
reserved
own a
my
Wii
copy
U
for
yet,
GameStop.
but I'm buying that damn amiibo when it
It is
comes out.
pretty spectacular. There's two colors, of course. Why wouldn't they want to do
the
that?
white and green and
No, it's
red
he has one with like brown shoes, another one with black shoes or something.
Okay.
This is a brown and black. The newer Mario has black, another one has brown.
Amiibo sales have topped 10.5 million units sold. Is that units or dollars?
Well, real
Well,
quick on the
obviously,
Amiibos for
yeah.
the 3-pack, you
Yeah.
can actually go to GameStop on Saturday. This is going to be released.
this coming Saturday.
Yeah, so you.
So
can
it would have
an
been
hour
on
before-
Saturday.
Yeah, an hour before the store opens. So I'm just saying it now because I'll be in South Carolina and hopefully there's no Amiibo nutters down there like they are
Like
up
you.
here. So it'll be empty and I can get it.
Zelda Triforce Heroes, date announced October 23rd. And that would be it for Nintendo news. We're going to refill our beers here, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. And we're back. We're going into the final segment here. This is our little diary of the mouth. We're going to throw around a couple of different topics real quick, and then we're going to talk about our little frog of destiny. He made an appearance again tonight. Panda at the Taipei Zoo.
No.
Oh.
No.
The beer.
We got to talk about the beer.
And I even have it in the notes.
Guys, you know what? I think it's official. We're not going to give him another night of hosting. He's done here to this.
Okay, if we're talking beer, why is there a whole bunch of shit floating in mine?
That's the best stuff on earth.
Yeah, that's the yeast. You're supposed to swirl it at the end and then dump it in.
Dogfish head, red and white.
Flavor.
10 ABV.
10 ABV. Color me. What color we got here?
Red and white. Ale brewed with coriander and orange peel.
What is it?
Coriander.
Coriander. It's very
Andromeda?
got a very
coriander
orange.
and orange peel with Pinot Noir juice. Really?
Oh, is that is
Added
why
with
it tastes a
11%.
little wine.
Is it %? Yeah, with 11% aged in Pinot Noir barrels and 89% aged in oak barrel staves.
It does now.
You need glasses.
You can taste
I
the
do need
wine and
glasses.
a little bit of the wine flavor.
Slurp sip.
There's a little wine. There's a little orange. Like way in the back, you can taste the orange.
I taste the Dracar Noir in it. I mean the Pinot.
The Pinot Noir.
Now, see, this one has a little more. I guess burn is the word.
Is this the one that you drank a while ago, or was that the black and blue?
Black and blue I've had. Like the black and blue. This one, see, to me, out of all the ones we've had tonight, this one has a little bit more of a kick and burn to it
It's the 10%.
than the others. Yeah,
Bumped it
well,
up by 1.5.
That's that 10%.
that's Mr. High
What
alcohol.
color are you giving this?
color
Like
we giving
a
it?
golden orange.
Golden orange.
Golden shower.
Totally different.
I'm actually gonna nay this one.
Ooh,
I'm not feeling this one.
Celtic pox.
Taking it around the horn clockwise or counterclockwise?
I'll go to you, Scotch. What do you think?
I'll give it a thumbs up. I actually like it. I'm digging it. There's
Can you dig it?
yeah, I do. I like it. I can't explain why, but I do. It's
There's something about it.
yeah,
right?
it's not overly flavorful in the orange. It's not overly coriandered or whatever. It's
colon.
Yeah, see?
it's good. It's good.
Colander.
Yeah, I
got
don't
like
get the wine flavoring that you guys are
I
talking
was
about.
gonna say I get a little bit of it.
I mean, you get a
Yeah,
little bit
a
of that
touch of it.
You get that. Like when you drink something with alcohol, it's kind of got that back of the throat kind of burn to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Especially,
saying.
hard alcohol.
This has that burn.
It's got
man.
that winey kind of
Yeah.
alcohol-y burn in the back of your throat, but you don't get the flavor off of it. So, yeah, I like it.
Do you like this better than the raisin extra with that 15%?
Oh my god, we drank that late in the evening too, didn't we?
That was our second beer. When we did that,
Was
that
it?
was our second
It
beer.
felt
yeah.
late in the evening after drinking it. I
Well,
guess.
yeah, it felt really late in the evening after that one.
I want to get a 6-pack of that. I want to blow my whole allowance for the week on that.
Pigeon, what do you think?
I'm a yay.
And then blow your colon out.
Flans did. That's like the last
No, we
time
all
Flans was
did
here.
because that next day, my ass blew up.
Yeah, that's what Dan texts us that he was
but
in the
he said he had,
bathroom at
raisin
work.
bran in the morning, and then he had that the night before.
What do you think? Yay, nay?
I'm a yay. Home
You're a yay.
slice.
Doom.
I think I'm leaning nay.
Uh-oh.
Let's go back to Maria Flans. What about
Maria
you?
Flans is
I
our
really liked it. I'll
tiebreaker.
give it a yay.
Oh, my.
Thumbs up. I think it smells really sweet.
Okay, so there you go. We got...
Solid nay from me.
All right, so...
Oh, yay!
Doom, you and I, we
Yay or
we
nay?
lost this battle.
I mean, that's fine. What?
You said nay.
That's a full nay for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
full nay.
Full nay.
Full nay.
I know I was leaning nay, but now it's a full nay.
Yeah.
Yay! So go and get it. I think all the other ones were don't get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pigeon, tell me about your panda friend here.
Wait, what?
Your panda friend.
Women get preferential treatment if you're a panda. This panda faked its pregnancy. Had all the signs of pregnancy.
It had all the signs, so I don't
Yes.
think it faked it itself. It was a chemical situation.
It consciously
as to why
Doesn't
they-
said,
matter.
I'm going to just fuck with
But
everybody.
but the panda knew because it was pregnant,
Chemically, it did.
yeah.
Though. It didn't mess with anything to like.
and they know they get preferential treatment. You get round the clock care, you get air conditioning facility, and you get all the bamboo shoots or whatever they eat. Panda Express, whatever.
Let me get some
And
more
it
of
turned
that
out after
Mugu.
the certain amount of how many months or the term is for pregnancy for a panda, it wasn't pregnant.
They didn't ultrasound this thing or like have any.
Well, initially it had, I guess they did the blood work and.
Well, no. That's what the problem is. The chemical.
The chemicals.
The blood tests were coming back
There
as
was
positive.
something.
Yeah, it says she experienced increased fecal progesterone concentration. These systems alone were enough to deem the panda pregnant.
Progesterone.
Now that's the thing
Yes,
that's making me
right.
wonder if maybe it was feeling like it was pregnant because of the elevated levels of progesterone, and I don't know as to why. Maybe it was half faking it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Well,
I think I'm pregnant.
one thing that's not fake.
Look pregnant.
One thing that's
beer.
not fake that I thought was originally is this Lexus, the hoverboard.
I didn't see it. I wanted to watch it.
Supposedly, there's like a demonstration in the old pool. Somebody pulling some tricks and stuff on the hoverboard. So I think
Did
Lexus.
they try going over water?
I didn't see that part.
You need what?
I just I just quickly glanced it. I didn't really watch, but I think. So what do we got? Right around the corner, we got self-driving cars, and now we have hover vehicles. I think Lexus is going to try and.
You know what's next?
What's that?
I'm gonna call it right now. Prosthetic legs on chickens.
No way. That's damn near impossible.
3D printed $2,500 limb for a chicken.
What? That must be your prized chicken.
Just throw a freaking twig on that thing.
Pigeon relative or no?
Come on, they used to
Yeah.
put
Fry 'em
sticks
up.
at the bottom of pirates' legs.
What was that guy's name? Is his name Seamus in Family Guy? The peg leg guy?
Oh, I don't know.
He has like peg arms and peg legs.
Oh, yeah.
And he's never included in everything. He's like, arr.
How about in Snowpiercer? The
Oh, yeah?
the people with the
Cut their
limbs.
off
Nice
so that
callback.
people could eat.
Yeah.
Nice callback.
Yeah.
Wow. Sounds like Pox is listening.
Or why not
I'm
just
paying attention.
take one off of a pigeon and put it on a chicken?
If you saw the pigeon that I saw.
Are you
he had enough to
using
spare.
that picture for your profile too? We got to get the
Yeah.
site finished.
Yeah.
So everybody listening, when you hit our site once it's up, you'll get to see the real pigeon peg leg.
Disgusting looking creature.
It was like a nub, right? Didn't even have feet.
Oh, it had like a 2 times the size leg, and then other one was a big giant nub. Nub.
I know something else lost its leg is this HitchBOT.
It probably had like a giant sticker on it or something. That's why I got.
Did you guys? Obviously, I think we just watched the curb stomp of this poor robot that was trying to make his way from. He was Canadian too, right? I think that's what he originated
Canadian
from.
Philadelphia?
Yeah.
No, was it or was it Australian?
No, he originated in Ontario, Canada.
What, the guy who curb stomped them?
No, the people that created the robot
Oh.
Where the
was
robots
from
are from.
Canada. This poor robot went to Europe, traveled all around Europe, no problem. They brought it to the U.S.
It started in
Boston.
Massachusetts.
In Boston.
Marblehead.
and came down through New York, hit Philly, the city of brotherly love,
And
and got stomped. Then they found his legs and
got
his,
the Kensington dental treatment right there.
I like that it was made out of a white 5-gallon
It was
bucket.
a paint bucket with a little LED
and it had
head.
a chair built onto it.
Yeah.
So it could just sit on the side of the road. These guys, they're the worst. These two.
Yeah.
With their battery life.
With your batteries. Because you're dying over there. He's dying over
That's
here.
it.
So yeah, that's pretty much our little diary of the mouth segment. We're gonna we've done the Frog of Destiny earlier for our 2-week homework assignment.
Please be me.
And Pigeon
Again.
was
Is it
the,
me?
yes. Pigeon was the winner again.
Boo.
Please no BMX Bandits 2. Tell me they didn't make a sequel.
All right.
What's the next
This
movie?
time it's going to be red.
So
I didn't look it up to see if it was there. Son of a bitch.
so Pigeon, what's our homework assignment?
The French Connection.
The French. Now, where are we finding this on Netflix?
Netflix, starring Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman.
supposed to
Has
be a
like
good
one of the.
I think that's one of the best
Car chases.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a really good
And
one.
I read it. It says like the whole movie's a freaking car chase.
Yeah.
You're welcome, guys. Okay.
There we go.
I was gonna pick
Ronan
the Cobbler.
Ronan-esque. There we go.
I was gonna pick the Cobbler, or this is Spinal Tap, Toxic Avenger.
But it sounds like a few people have already seen both of those.
Yeah, but then
This is
All right,
I
Doom.
was going to watch
Yeah.
Toxic Avenger anyway.
Make Maria watch it before she leaves.
Just seen it.
Doom, you want to
All right.
you want to take us out here with where we can be reached?
Sure, I could do that. First, I want to just plug again. We're still giving stuff away. We need you to follow us.
We didn't get any comments on that.
I know.
Does anybody listen?
Nobody listens. We need you to follow us on Twitter. Give us the hashtag Couch Cushions. We're going to start tweeting it out ourselves, just for anybody. Couch Cushion. Excuse me. Couch Cushion.
Singular.
We're going to tweet it out ourselves. This way, maybe it gets some kind of response. But we're trying to give you guys some free stuff. You not like free stuff? Get some free stuff.
I'm going to use the code soon. Seriously.
Right. So follow us at The Loaded Couch on Twitter. I'm going to dump all of our, pre-recorded promos in, but, also be on the lookout for our YouTube because we're finally doing video podcasts and
Kind of.
sort of.
We're perfecting it. Slowly perfecting it.
Like I say, they're not good yet, but
We need cameras. We need better cameras.
We need cameras and we need batteries apparently
And outlets.
But so go to our YouTube at YouTube The Loaded Couch, Twitter The Loaded Couch, any of those Loaded Couch, Celtic Fox, Scotch Hound, Pigeon Pegleg, Cataclysmic Doom, Maria Flans. Anything else?
And we out.
We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for listening.
Later.
You have like an easy listening voice.